First at 6, the investigation continues into an apparent police shooting in Pawtucket. Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us at 6. I'm Sam Reed. We want to get right out to NBC 10's Erin Coogan with what we know so far tonight. Erin.
Yeah, well, Sam, Pawtucket police say it all started when they received calls this morning of a man threatening pedestrians and passersby with a gun right outside of this apartment complex on Broad Street. Witnesses say that man has special needs and that gun he was carrying may have been a toy.
They jumped out of the car. All I heard was one cop say, "Drop it." And next thing I know, bam, 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 the dude's on the ground.
A series of gunshots late Sunday morning, drawing a crowd of concerned neighbors out of their Pawtucket homes.
Bing, 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 bing. At least 8 shots.
I thought it was fireworks, you know.
The individual accused of pulling the trigger, a Pawtucket police officer. It happened at the intersection of Broad Street and Goff Avenue just after 10:30 this morning. Officers called to respond to a potentially dangerous individual waving a gun in the area.
The call has stated that the person was pointing the firearm at passersby. Also, he was pointing him at himself.
Upon locating the man with the alleged firearm, eyewitnesses tell NBC 10 it was within seconds that officers drew their own weapons, shooting the man to the ground.
When he was on the ground, he wasn't moving. But when they put him in the stretcher, it looked like he turned his head. And they said he was all right. He was going to make it.
Pawtucket police say, conscious and alert, the man shot was rushed to the hospital, incurring only a minor injury to the shoulder. He remains in police custody, though witnesses tell me the situation as a whole should have been avoided, as they claim clear as day the gun in question was just a toy.
It was multicolored and had an orange cap.
Toy gun, yes. Orange in color, orange barrel, everything.
Chief, what's your response to all of the witnesses claiming that the firearm in question was obviously a toy gun?
To make a determination whether a gun is a toy gun or not a toy gun when they arrive on scene is a very difficult determination. And again, that would be the officer's discretion, what he saw, what his perception was when he arrived.
Pawtucket Police Chief Tina Goncalves says, per Rhode Island state protocol, investigation into any officer-involved shooting is immediately overseen by both the Attorney General's office and state police. The officer who fired the gun is also placed on temporary leave as investigation continues. No update tonight as to the condition of that man or the officer who allegedly shot him. As more information comes into our newsroom, we're going to have it right here on air and online at turnto10.com. We're live in Pawtucket. Erin Coogan, NBC 10 News.